What's up, y'all? This is like really random. But when it comes to oh hell no. Sorry, y'all. That was creepy. Thank God my door was locked. Somebody just grabbed my door, bro. But I think he just went to the wrong car. What was I saying? Okay, so when it comes to a job, when you're working at a job, I realized something that just like, I was like, oh shit, this just blew my mind. When we break out of this whole, not putting expectations on people, places, or things, or when we are breaking out of this programming that involves us beating to the sound of our own drum and doing what we need to do and just getting through what we got to get through on a day-to-day basis, I've realized that when we get done being programmed at a certain age through whatever we're put through in terms of schooling or a first job or even just through our own household with the parenting, I've learned that, well, at least I've learned through just my random thoughts of pondering, we then start to program ourselves when we step into positions in our jobs where we see these policies that we have to follow, right? Because the policies are part of what we signed up for at the job. Well, whenever you're in a lead position or a manager position, I realized just observing, it's very easy to develop toxic habits of imposing expectations onto others and carrying that with you wherever you go. And 234 was just on the clock. And I think it's really important for folks to be aware of this, because it's one thing to be in a position and doing, what you're showing up to do that day. It's another where you're taking the whole I'm enforcing something and bringing it home with you. And the thing is it's so unconscious because we don't realize we're now programming ourselves. It's so easy to miss. So I'm just putting that out there. It's really random, I know. But like, it hit me today and I was like, oh my God. This is a root. This is one of the roots, at least, when it comes to judgment, expectations, and imposing onto folks. And, where does it naturally come from? Well, this is definitely one of those roots. It comes from also us showing up every day at a job we work at where we've been so programmed, or we're so focused on programming ourselves to do the job correctly on a day-to-day basis that we forget that we're kind of in a sense imposing expectations onto others outside the job through the programming we have actually developed through where we work and what we do for work on a day-to-day basis. And the deprogramming needs to start. Like, I'm gonna start myself, but like, it just hit me. Like, this is another deprogramming moment, an eye-opener. And it's very easy to slip into because you don't see it that way. You don't. But like, when you really look at it, it's like, damn. Okay, now I'm just, I'm going back into deep thought again. That's it, y'all. That's it. It was just a random thought.